There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Fish on, Lou.
Alright, hey guys, it's me today. We're gonna go out on the kayak, just alone today. Lucas is at school, so we're gonna try to get into some. We're gonna go to the intercoastal. We're gonna try out just one bait today. I'm just gonna do only the paddle tail on a couple different hooks, and I'll show you guys more when we get to the water. So let's go get some fish.
Last time I was out and fished, I had to come over to the shoreline over here because there was a rosette spoonbill. It was almost low tide, coming into low tide. It was a falling tide. There's a rosette spoonbill that was just walking up and down the shoreline, and I saw a whole bunch of bumps on the water from across the intercoastal over there. And whenever you see a rosette spoonbill pacing the shoreline like that, you know something's going on. So of course I went over there to investigate, and there were redfish feeding everywhere on what was likely the shrimp in the mud that the rosette spoonbill was feeding on. So a tip for you guys, if you ever see a pink bird called the rosette spoonbill, you definitely want to investigate that area because there is likely going to be some feeding fish around. So today, guys, we're gonna head straight out here, and just to give you an understanding of where we are right now in the water, that over there is Pine Island, and we are in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, which is southeast Jacksonville, on the intercoastal waterway. So you go that way about 3 miles, you're at the beach. Not even 3 miles, probably a mile and a half, 2 miles. And then this south goes to St. Augustine, north goes up to Jax. So give you guys a little understanding of where we're at. That's gonna be the go-to spot today, is gonna be straight up there at that island. And today, guys, I'm gonna be using just the paddle tail. I'm gonna be using the Z-Man paddle tail on the Texas Eye jig head. Texas Eye jig head, this guy right here, has been my favorite lure. My go-to lure, guys, has been awesome. I love it. I've got it on the 1/8 ounce here, and I got a big Z-Man, the 5-inch Z-Man. This is a Diesel Minnow here. Oh, there's a spoonbill right there flying, straight ahead of us. And I'm gonna try just nothing but paddle tails on these Texas Eye jig heads because they are my go-to lure right now, guys. Some bait right there, guys. You can see the fish moving at the top of the water right there. We're gonna stake out here, see if we can't catch those bad boys. Yeah, lots of movement in here. Oh, and a tap. Had a tap there. All kinds of fish in here, eating off this oyster bed right off this point. There we go, right at that fish. Right at that fish. Let's see if we can get him. Got him, guys. Oh, I had him. Fell off. Oh, there's another tap. Had a couple taps in there. That's good. Got this feeding zone happening, so better be able to get something out of here. Get something out of this area. Some bait fish in there. Some birds in there too. There we go, guys. There we go. There we go. Fish on, Lou. Fish on. Got one, Lou. Got a little red. A lot of spots on him. He's really pretty. Oh yeah, really pretty. Little spots in the boat, flopping around. There we go. Look at that guy. Got 4 spots on that side. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots on that side. Beauty, guys. What a beauty. Let's get him back in the water. Good kick. All right. On the board. A skunk out of the boat. All right, let's see if we can find some other ones in there. Just threw right off this point here. Saw some bait in the water, then saw that bird. I usually get the combination of bait and birds, and then you've got the other bee, the boils, which is just an underwater mud flash. But you got the bait and the birds. It's usually a good combination of the fish. God made both of them, right, to eat bait fish. So, well, you know what? I'm going to put myself in that position. Potentially get some success. And we did. Paid off. Fish on. Got him, Lou. Now, let's get his big brother. Beautiful. 9 spots total on that guy, but let's get his big brother. Beautiful redfish. Oh, just had another one, guys. Let's see if we can get him again. That's what I like about these Texas eye jig heads too. Like, you go to set the hook on a jig head on these Z-Mans, and they're still great. They last forever, right? The Z-Mans they're my favorite bait. But when you go to set the hook on the jig head, sometimes the bait pulls down over the keeper, and you basically lose any chance of hooking that fish again after you try to set the hook and you miss them. So with these Texas eye jig heads, you've got the fact that they stay over the keeper that's up by the head of the bait, and they don't move. You could set the hook and miss a fish. You could get snagged on something. It's not going to pull the bait down, which is what I like. So love these Texas eye jig heads, and I like the action in the water. It's just good action. Another one, guys. Got another one. Oh yeah. Fish on, Lou. Please don't give me a catfish. Oh, another small red. It's like catfish. No. Another small red. Love it, guys. Love it. Getting into the small reds here, but usually there's small reds, there's bigger ones, so. Got 1 spot on that guy. Another small one, still fun to catch. Another spot on that guy. All right, let's let him go. Got one, Lou. That fish right there. You see that? You see him? Can't even tell what that is, but it looks like he's dying. Oh, that's a flounder. He's eating. It's a small baby flounder. You see him right there? That's cool. See if I can see that flounder again. There he is. He's just feeding right there. You see him? Alright guys, that's it for the day. Got into 2 reds. It's a good little bite. I'm out just for a couple hours here on the incoming tide in the intercoastal near the Nocatee, Ponte Vedra Beach area, Pine Island area. Like I said, we just used the Paddler Z and the Diesel Minnow here, guys, on the Texas rigs. Thought they worked out well. I liked them. They're basically my bait of choice whenever I go out. Obviously got just the 2 reds today, but yeah, good day. Thanks for joining us, guys. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and see you next time with Lucas.